I hate Tom.
Hi everyone, this is episode 6 of the Tom and Laney show.
Is it actually episode 6?
Yes, episode 6.
Did you do it?
Doing it right now, mate. And we're at Al's birthday for Whip at Sasha's.
You know fucking enthused about my birthday, mate.
Really
This is
excited
quality
for it,
entertainment.
can't wait. It's going to be
Do I
great.
get a glass?
What's your next segment, Kat?
Next segment is stories about Al. Laney, do you have any stories about
That
Al?
was the fucking first 2 segments.
Stories about Al. God,
That was the
on
first
weekend.
2 podcasts.
Your show sucks dick.
You're listening to the Anthony Channel on Sirius XM. The best
The Tom and Laney show. We got
as starts now.
I've got a memo here from Laney's iPhone that I'm gonna play for you guys. We're gonna hear it right now.
You might recognize the voice. It sounds gorgeous. Alright, so here we go.
Here we go.
Oi, bitch!
I actually feel bad for her because she looks like she could have been a lovely girl.
All right,
but-
so I'll set the scene. So we're driving to the studio. We're going in to do it, and there's this fat bitch. I'm like,
she wasn't fat. She was,
She was
no.
fat.
Oh, that was mean.
she was Laney have sex with a fat.
Oh,
So
I've had a bad history. Leave
So
me
we
alone.
were at the lights, and I pull up and I said, "That girl looks like she's from Turner College." And we were like, when Waverley was like, "What the fuck is she doing out here?" And Laney pulls out his phone.
Well, no, but I thought maybe someone should talk to her because she was by herself. She was all alone. Like, who wants to walk in the dark by themselves? I thought, well, maybe if we
Well,
just have...
no, it's all right because no one's going to touch it. That's the point, right?
Oh,
Like,
come
who cares?
on. No, don't say something like that because you regret that.
You said it.
No,
I didn't say anything.
I didn't say she was fat.
Yeah, you said you woofed at it like she was a dog. Who joked about it.
I
That's
was
it.
communicating with her. That's all right to do. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Nah, but
anyway.
she was a big girl. But it was only 6 o'clock. So it does seem a lot worse than it was.
Yeah, well, I don't know why she was walking by herself at night time, but that's why I say if you're going to be walking by yourself and you're a chick,
You're gonna get yelled at.
you're
by
going to
fucking
get yelled
idiots.
and probably barked at by...
by faggots with low self-esteem.
Yeah, I don't know about faggots, but
Homos.
maybe you are, but...
I didn't yell, dude. I was driving the car.
Yeah, but you laughed. We all heard you laugh.
Yes, we did. That was a funny thing. Now, Laney's also got something else funny. I think that's a good segue. What's this toilet humor you've been telling me about, Laney, that you wanted to talk about?
Well, before, when I went to the toilet,
Yes.
there's this guy at the basin, and, like, he kind of looks
You
sus,
suck
but...
and fuck him?
No. But he kind of looks sus, and I wasn't going to do anything.
Did
or
you
look.
whip it out in the turn?
I wasn't going to look at him. Shh, I'm telling my story.
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't going to look at him or anything because that's just kind of weird. Like, we were in the bathroom. Anyway, I go to the urinal, and I hear, like, a sort of a whizzing sound. And then all of a sudden he starts washing his hands. I swear he took a leak in the sink.
Oh, my God! I can't believe you brought this up. This is... I've been thinking about saying this for ages.
Yeah.
But isn't it weird how... what height that sink is at, right? Just think about...
No, it's not weird.
just
I've
think-
never thought about doing that. I never will.
Just think about where the sink is, right?
Yeah, but what about people who, like, drink out of the sink and stuff?
That's right. Drink out of the sink like they're fucking
No,
putting a
when-
plug in and drinking.
When you're
out of
really thirsty, though, sometimes you got to drink
it. Yeah,
out
you
of...
drink from the tap. You're not pissing on the tap, are you? I don't know about
There's
you,
a
but I
little-
don't piss on the tap.
No, there's always a little bit of splashback.
Anyway, so I was thinking about this. In our bathroom, because I've done this before,
Oh.
just make sure everyone knows.
Okay, I'm not going to your bathroom.
In our bathroom, we've got a big, no hand soap. We've got like the squeegee.
pump thing.
Yeah, pump soap. I was doing a pump action and Laney told me.
alright, yeah. I don't like looking
Pump
at you do
actions,
that, but
pump actions on the radio. Yeah, I'm fucking pumping it.
All right.
So anyway, so you pump it, right? And that goes all over the sink. So you save your spot to the toilet, right? You don't have to go to the toilet. So you just whip it out. It's at the perfect height. You just piss
This is just disgusting.
into the sink, right? And the soap cleans it. That's the best part
How
about
does
it.
the soap clean it if the soap's already there?
Because it gets washed off by the piss.
Yeah, and then the piss is left there and there's no
No,
soap
well, it
there.
goes down the hole. It's not gonna fucking. I told you,
Oh.
I don't know what planet you have. Just everything's plugged. But
Does your
it
sister
doesn't-
use that as well?
Yes, she does.
That's disgusting. Does she know about your
Nah.
antics?
Well, I don't. It's not like I do it every time.
Yeah,
I've
but
done it
you've-
like 3 or 4 times.
Multiple times is more than enough. One time, more than enough, but I don't know what's wrong with you sometimes.
Have you ever like? That's something good. But you know what else is good? Have you ever taken a shit in the shower?
No,
You ever take
I've
it?
heard someone mention this before. I thought they were actually joking. I don't know. He was legit telling us at work,
Yeah.
and it just seemed that outrageous that I didn't believe it. But he was dead set. Like I've never.
What was the story? Because I'm going to tell one as soon as you're done. Because I got.
I can't even
doing
remember
it.
the full story. I just remember like he was always a joker. He was always laughing. Anytime he told us a story, he's got a big cheesy smile on his face.
Sounds like a faggot.
No, well, he was like one of the boys.
Yeah, homo,
Anyway,
one of the gay boys.
yeah. So he's one of the gay boys.
Yeah, right.
Just like us. Anyway, so he's telling us this story, but he had like a dead serious face on it. It wasn't one of those like I'm gonna hold a serious face. He was just telling us the story,
Yeah.
and I was freaked out by it because that's just messed up. That's too far for me.
Okay, so it's not like I was like. It's not like this was last year. This is probably like when I was 8 or 9. And by then, you probably should have some semblance of hygiene.
Let's cancel this anyway. I've got
No,
another.
sometimes what you do,
No.
right?
Anyway, I got another toilet story.
Sometimes what you-
Last toilet
people
story.
people are not going to be happy that you're not telling this story. You have to let me tell it. Then
No,
you can
no.
move on.
Anyway, so I was at work one day, and like, yeah, being at work, electricians, we get real dirty hands and whatever. Anyway, so we go to the toilets. Guy walks in with like black hands. He goes to the sink, washes his hands, goes, takes a leak, like holding his dick and everything, then doesn't wash his hands afterwards. I thought, well, that's respect because he's washed his hands before he's gone to the toilet. He doesn't need to after because he knows where he's been. He knows he's clean.
He's a baller.
He's a baller. He was definitely a baller.
But yeah, I mean, my story was, which I'm going to tell
I
now,
don't want to hear the story.
is like when I was like 8 or 9, sometimes I just like if I needed to go and I need to have a shower at the same time, sometimes I just take a shit in the shower, right? But the problem is, obviously, where's the shit going to go?
That's disgusting.
So you got to like push it down with your feet and like mesh it in.
Nah, I don't believe
But
you.
it kind
either,
of gets stuck. You don't have to believe it. It's the honest truth. That's what happens. Well, you just got to fucking
But
mesh
then-
it in.
though. I kind of can believe because remember that time. Anyway, back this was what? Not last New Year's, but the New Year's before. So 2010, 2011.
Uh-huh.
We went away camping.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone knows the story,
Yeah.
right?
Well, everyone's going to hear the story again.
But of course, we're gonna have thousands of subscribers to our radio show worldwide. So
Tom and Laney show.
you'll be knowing it soon. Everyone else who's
Well, anyway,
yeah, you just tell that story.
we went camping.
Go.
And it was at where was it? Bright.
Yeah.
So we had Bright River right next to us and everything, floating down the river. The
Yes.
river didn't look too fresh,
It was what do you mean? It looks fine.
but there was a
That's
few.
like shit floating. It's fucking clean water.
Kyle was telling me constantly how he's taking a leak in it.
Okay.
Anyway,
Maybe that's why. This
and I
story
think
happened.
Mitch was telling me as well, which is two
Who?
of our other good mates.
Who? Did you say who? What was that last one?
Mitch.
Who?
Bitch.
Bitch,
That's
bitch
right.
Pawson.
Anyway, so Tom decides to take a drink out of it. And I thought that was pretty messed up, but he thought it'd be all right. So he just kept drinking out of it.
Oh, fuck off. There's
Ah.
like 2 bottles of water.
Yeah, that's more than. Oh. Anyway, drinking enough of it that we went away. Well, we didn't go away. For New Year's, we all went to town.
I
And-
went to town too. That's
Yeah,
fine.
well, we all went to town. There's like everyone sort of crowded in. Tom comes into town, and it was like freaking 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. He's like, oh, I feel sick, boys. I'm going to go home. Because we just thought he was being gay as usual, because that's who he is. Anyway, he starts walking home. We thought nothing else of it. I just thought he would have a party by himself, which he always does, because he's poof. But yeah, so Tom went home. Then at
How
like,
did he
I
go
don't know-
home?
Yeah, well, to the campsite.
Yeah, I know.
But at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., whatever time we all got home.
Laney's story hour. This is Laney's story hour.
Well, it was a long story. You got to introduce it.
Keep going, keep going.
Anyway, we get home and Tom wasn't there, so we're freaking out, thinking, where the hell is Tom gone? Anyway, we called the cops. It was full on. The end of the story was Tom ended up being in hospital
Because you're a baller.
because he's an idiot.
Oh.
But in hospital, he ended up crapping his pants
No.
and vomiting at the same time.
First of all, it was before I got into hospital. As soon as you guys left, as soon as I left you guys, I went to the toilet. And I felt like I needed a puke, but when I puked, it went out both ends. And then I walked home with shit coming out of my face.
Well, the best part of the story was you came home, we picked you up from the hospital with a bag of pants, like shit pants. And you had hospital shorts or
yeah.
hospital pants on?
No, they were
They
hospital
were
shorts.
disgusting.
And they were good shorts. But the problem with those shorts is they had that little hole fly, and they didn't really have like a zip or button. So
Yeah, you always had your dick out.
No,
it was
no, I-
disgusting.
I had to wear them in reverse, so my arsehole was hanging out of my shorts. all
Yeah,
the
which
time.
is no better at all. I don't see the point of that. Anyway, This Dix reminds me of another.
Oh, fucking hell, and he's fucking.
We're just gonna reel out the stories.
That's right. It's first show. We'll just call it the story. Yeah. From now
Well,
on.
we can all answer this question.
Okay, go.
Who's jacked it at work?
Oh, okay. That story. Yeah. Well, I think I have before. How about you?
Well, maybe once.
Maybe once.
Maybe once at a work that wasn't mine.
All right, you go then. You got the fucking story, man. You tell
Oh,
yours.
well,
I'll get on mine after this. Don't worry.
I don't know. It's a bit personal.
Oh,
Take-
fuck, you gotta tell it now. You can't not bring
a
it
bit
up.
of a jack. No, because being a tradie, like, there's always.
Oh, yeah. What are you?
Tradie.
Thank you.
Nah, being a tradie, there's always pornos in the toilets. Like,
Yeah.
it's-
Guys like Al leave 'em, eh? Tradies like Al.
you just gotta a little bit of a tickle.
Ah,
And that's it.
but that's not your work. It's not like that's where you're working. That's you're saying it like it wasn't your fucking job.
Well, that was at my company's office.
Oh, okay.
So, and it was just me and the office lady there. Everyone else had left. Should have read it here.
You should have read it, did you?
Yeah. Nah, she's disgusting.
Was it me? Alright, so I'll tell my story because this is a story. So I think I've jacked it twice at this place, and not 'cause I was-
Oh, at Swinburne University.
So at this work that I did it at, which I'm not going to say.
Oh, so it wasn't Swinburne.
No, it wasn't Swinburne.
lucky.
That's not work. It's university. It's study.
Yeah, well, same shit.
Anyway, at this particular job, which is the job I most dislike. One day, this was probably about 4 years ago, my first year of the job.
You've only been working there like 4 months.
No, which one? Not that one.
I'm just
This is
talking
my
about- I don't
old
know
one.
what job
I
you're
know.
talking. Anyway, go on.
So I had to put some stuff away in the back room, and I didn't have to be back. You know, it took a while to do. It took a
How
while.
far away was the back room?
Oh, I don't know, like 100 meters away. Oh, 50 meters away from where the other person was.
Fair hike.
No, it's not a hike. It's just
Well, I don't want to hike
it's a big
50
facility.
meters.
It's a big facility. So I was in there, I was putting stuff away. I had all these big flags. This
What?
wasn't turning me on, but this is where flags.
Oh,
I was doing back
this is already getting
flag
feral.
photo. But I don't know.
What?
I was just horny at the time, so I had to.
Because what's the flags got to do with
nothing. I was just horny.
Why
Forget
would-
the flags.
Why did you even mention these?
Because this is where I. So
What, you worked at the
that's
flag
where I
house?
blew my load on all these flags.
No.
Yeah.
No. Did you just screw them up?
I don't know.
Or did you leave them?
I didn't touch them after that.
Oh.
For all I know, at this place, those may still be there.
Do they sell the flags or?
No. This was like they put them up, but they didn't need them and anything. It was all right. And then the next.
Because you can and I think it's good. Do it now because you can and I think it's good. Do it now because you can and I told you to. Do it now because you can, cause you can. People moving up and down like an elevator. We're moving up and down like a cabinator. Yeah, there's everything blah. We're doing ya, doing cha-cha-cha like party the process. It's it! Party the process. It's it! Party the fucking on this shit. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I find it now. Someone lost some knees, Woo! Woo! Yeah. Woo!
This gonna sound very racist, but
Okay, here we go.
everyone strap yourselves in. I'm not trying to be racist, but
Uh-huh.
I don't really find black chicks that attractive.
I don't know. I went in with a phase. I think for like half a year in like year 8, year 9. Fucking very specific. But I remember I really liked black chicks. Like just black chick porn. That's all I liked. But other than that, yeah,
I just don't see what's so fancy about them.
I don't know. I guess it's the ass, but I think I
There's
like it.
plenty of white chicks
I like
with big
this-
asses.
Yeah, I think I like that more.
What?
I think I can appreciate why someone would like a black ass.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, I can, like you said, there's girls with the same kind of ass, right?
Yeah.
But that's what black guys love. But I think I'd much prefer that white ass. Like I like the black ass, but I'd much prefer the white one.
But what's so good about the big ass?
I don't know. I like the big ass sometimes.
Why?
I don't know. What's wrong with it? You can fuck with me. You should fucking know. No, I'm just joking, yeah.
I hope she hit you.
Jeez, man, you always said you cheat on her before. That's all right.
I don't cheat on her. Just
No, you
hook
would
up.
cheat.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, did I just say? You gonna say something?
No, I wouldn't cheat. I'm not a dog like you, mate.
I didn't cheat. I cheated on. Well, no, not really.
What?
Well, I didn't get cheated on.
What? Because you had your best mate steal your girlfriend?
No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah. Well, that's Well, who got him back though?
Who?
Me.
How?
When we were together the next year, I had sex with her.
No, you didn't.
Want to bet?
Yeah.
I'm holding my hand out.
Yeah.
$50. That's
How much?
true.
$50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All
know
right.
it's
Well,
true.
let's go ask her. Let's call her up now.
You're calling up now.
All right. I'm gonna call her up on air.
All right, who
What's
is
her
it?
number?
I'm not telling you.
Do you actually have her number?
I know it. Yeah. Off by
Yeah.
heart. I know.
Do you
it by
actually know it off by
heart.
heart?
Fuck yeah.
Tell us it. What is it?
Oh, I'll tell you.
Just tell me.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
0425
Yeah.
138 Fake Street.
Oh, tell us it actually.
I'm not fucking telling you the number.
Come on, I just want to call her and ask her.
Maybe
If...
next week on the Tom and Laney show, we'll do ex-girlfriend call up. And we'll call Kath, we'll call Lauren, we'll call Kate, we'll call my ex-girlfriend Taylor.
But they're not ex-girlfriends though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't go out with those girls. You didn't go out with Lauren?
No, we're kind of like seeing each other.
Fucking and sucking. That's what I heard.
Oh, that's just a bit rude, isn't it? mate?
Stop sucking.
You know, my favourite story. Everyone knows this story.
All right, Laney, tell that story.
No, you're going to enjoy this story. You'll
Okay.
probably have a cry about it, but it doesn't matter.
All right, it's about Kath.
No, it's about your mate.
Oh, who?
Anyway, Tom went out with this chick.
I know your mates, do I?
What?
Mates.
What mates?
Do I have mates?
Anyway, Tom went out with this chick who he was just in love with, and she thought he was a dickhead. I don't know why she was with him.
It's
Like
bullshit.
she always tells me about it now. Like
Bullshit.
I'm not even friends with her, but she just comes up to me randomly. You know that Tom guy? I hate Tom. Anyway, one night Tom and her had a fight, and Tom said, "Fuck off." And this girl, who we won't name, her name was Kate. She said, "All right, I fucking will."
Well, I didn't say fuck off.
What did you
I
say?
said, well, you can fuck off then. I didn't say fuck off.
Yeah, well, there was a fucking off
Yeah,
in
that was
it.
definitely fucking off.
Yeah, and she left and never came back.
Well,
And then you cried about it.
I didn't cry at all. I didn't drop one tear. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
you did. You didn't
No.
drop one. They just started falling down your face.
I didn't cry at all. I wasn't really sad at all, to be honest with you.
What?
No.
You're still upset about
I'm
it
not,
now.
I'm like you and Kath, mate.
Oh, yeah, all right. Me and Kath, mate. There was no history there
Let me
at
tell
all.
you a story about Laney. He
Oh, what's the
likes
story?
to cry about girls.
Yeah, all right, mate. I never cry, ever.
But did you say that you love crying for a root?
I've never cried for a root.
That's the biggest
I've never cried. I'm
just
a big boy.
You never cried. You're gonna cry when Mia breaks up with you next week.
It is the best of the Tom and Laney program.
If Kieran.
Wait, do you have a mic?
Okay, don't talk before you queued because we got a special music. Here he comes, Big Al, coming to the building.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks. The drive to go wild. I've got the move. That really move 'em. I said chill. Up and down their spine. I'm just a
I think that suits him.
Oh, here he is, sexy boy himself,
Big
shirt
Al.
off, Big Al.
Big Al. Did you like last week?
I did.
Loved
I
it.
You
did.
did. You featured it a little bit.
Yeah, you were like, we talked about you for like 2 minutes or so.
You talked about me a lot. Couple things not true.
Oh, what was not
What
true?
wasn't true?
A
I've-
few things not true.
Like
E.g.
I was rooting Philomena.
Oh,
Hey.
whatever. Whatever.
Bullshit. Before the show, Al briefs us and says, whatever you do, I'm not talking about Philomena. And the first thing he says is, yeah, I rooted Philomena. I don't care.
Because he thinks he's sexy. That's why.
Sexy. I'm just some Al.
Al, you
You're
gotta-
the one who chose that song.
Now let's try to teach Al some.
Shit.
Al, we've got to teach Al some.
Oh, except Tom's got a terrible mic. You gonna teach Al something like that?
Yeah, it's like breaking my mic. So Al, you got to hold that mic right to your face, mate. Otherwise, no one can hear you on the radio.
Well, you told me to
I
hold
hold
it
it.
That's better.
further away.
Like this, perfect.
It's straight.
Oh, Al's,
Yeah, not like you, mate. Oh,
no,
and he's just destroyed everything to pick up a rubber ball.
It's all right. Al's been making a rubber ball for about 15 minutes now.
Out
It's
of
going
elastic
really
bands. He's
good.
pretty shit. He
What-
wasn't even concentrating on the show because he's trying to make one.
Well, what else? What else is a lie? What else did we say that was not true about you, Al? Because I think we
I
painted a
think-
pretty good picture about you, Al.
I reckon the viewers got the wrong idea. I mean, I've dogged this
No,
guy
that-
out.
yeah, you have dogged me plenty of times.
Oh, not plenty. I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy.
Good guy, Al.
I'll never cut anyone's lunch.
Now
I
what-
don't know about that.
What we want to do is we want to just paint a picture for you. Al's he's not the tallest fella ever.
5'3".
5'3".
Represent.
5'3", yes. But the thing about Al, what he makes up, what he lacks in height, he makes up in just bulk,
In pants
pure
region.
bulk. Hey,
In pants region.
no, he doesn't make it.
Nah, not really.
At all.
Oh, I think there could be something there.
Something there.
Some hidden talent.
Now there was something that we definitely discussed last week, and that was the quote unquote treatment. Well, that's what I want
Yes.
to talk about.
What
I
is
wanna
going
talk
on
about
with the treatment? What's happened?
Because the first time we heard about it, obviously the infamous 2-hour long treatment we all heard about.
2.5.
2.5
2 and a, I
hours.
told you it was 2.5. You're missing half an hour. from
Alex
it.
Reed holding in the semen.
He's holding
And
it
the old
tight.
ice treatment later on.
Yeah, ice balls.
What was
Is
going
that
on
true?
there?
You had the
That
ice
is
balls.
true. That is true. I since my parents were home when I got home
Yeah.
the night after,
Your mum did it for you?
I didn't really have a chance to relieve myself, and
Oh.
No.
I
Don't-
still had a bit of a treatment duration left over, so the shower wasn't working for
Oh,
me.
so you kept going later on. It didn't work.
So
Did he get it out? Did he get the poison
didn't-
out?
I didn't get the poison out.
Uh,
So I had to ice my left nut. The right was actually going strong, but that but that left nut just needed
How-
about 10-minute icing. Not
Just-
that
I've never
much.
had this before. I've
just
never had that
banking
problem.
up, apparently.
Well, I was just like, I can't relieve myself. I need to do something. I tried the
messed
ice
up.
pack.
Are you happy to have this lock in your room now?
Yeah, it's lock.
I don't even use it.
Really?
Don't
Because I
use it.
find it's going to be the same. They go, why is this door locked? I mean,
Well, why'd they put a lock in your room anyway?
privacy.
Yeah, which you're not even going to use.
Yeah, but it's going to be like, the door's locked. Ooh!
Knock, knock, can I come in now?
So what about the second treatment? I hope there was a follow. There was
There
a
was
follow
a
up treatment.
follow-up, and I was still just as drunk.
Just as drunk.
You
That's
weren't
his
even drunk that
justification
night.
for.
He was so
Oh,
keen on it.
Caitlin.
Oh, come on.
She goes, I'm going home now. And I was like, hang on just a sec, I'll chase after you. And so he ran out of the party.
didn't
to
run.
follow her.
If you don't know,
I was
if you
extremely
don't,
drunk at Matt Norris's party.
if you don't know Caitlin, if she was like a primate, she'd be on the lowest level of the evolutionary thing.
None of that.
Come on, mate.
Come on, she's a nice lady.
No, yeah, I didn't say that.
She let me finger
Well,
her out on the dance
mate,
floor.
I don't know what Caitlin was talking about, but I think
Speaking
it's
of
the
like
Caitlin
a
we're talking
Kate, your Kate.
about. Hey, let's not bring
probably
that up.
not as good as looking as this cunt right here.
Yeah. No, I
We
say-
did
he said.
comparisons
We
in
compared,
Queensland.
what was it, to a
we
horse?
Well, actually, it
couldn't-
wasn't Queensland.
And
I
we
think it was.
yeah, no, it was
Mm.
Queensland, and we couldn't decide who was more attractive, Laney, who is a guy, or Kate, Tom's ex.
I
This is
asked
bullshit.
Alex whether he'd rather root me or Tom's ex-girlfriend, and he was
He was
seriously
pausing
because
because he knew it was a joke, and he knew
No,
it was too obscene. to
He was
be
thinking
even
about it. He was
truthful.
thinking, all right, well, like Laney's an attractive person,
Fuck
but he's
off,
a guy.
He is. He's a dog.
No, well, he's like he's attractive, but he's a guy.
but
And then it's like, well, Kate's ugly, but she's a girl. So that's where you get to toss
but
the two
to
up.
Tom's defense, Laney shows me a picture of Kate with like a blown up looking head. So, but I did like Kate, and I'm sorry she's gone.
How'd you even meet her?
I met her at Dirty Dax.
Oh,
Yes. And I saved her. Oh, my mic's
what did
dropping
you
out.
do?
I saved her from a notorious person, Dean Lawson. He's actually impregnated a girl. As of
sick.
recently.
I don't know the
Jealous.
story.
What? Oh well,
You
Dean.
saved her from
Well,
Dean.
Dean was in the line, right? And Kate and one of her old friends was in the thing as well. And Dean's he's fucking pissed. And he's like harassing her. Not harassing, but he's just like, hey, what's up? And I was like, all right, mate, calm down, Dina. Nearly got thrown out of the line. Eventually got back into DAC, but yeah, I saved the day. And then she wanted to hook up with me. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll hook up with you, whatever.
She must have been pretty drunk.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
How long did you go out for?
Too long. 5 months, I think.
5 months of her being trash every time she saw you.
Did you cry?
I didn't cry. That's
Yes, we all know you cried
you
after.
do cry.
I said last week I didn't cry. I'm gonna save the crying for Laney next month when Mia breaks up with him.
Oh, yeah.
How long has it been? 4 months now?
No, it's been 3 months.
3 months. Gave you a
Nearly
month
4
too
months.
long. Well, don't worry about 4 months, mate. It's all right.
Yeah, well, your mic's cutting out because you're
It is
talking
cutting out
shit.
a little bit.
Yeah, 'cause you're talking shit.
Hey, let's re-aim the focus, Big Al. What's happening in your life? You were on the footy ground last night for your beloved Tigers.
Well, it wasn't
Footy
last night because it's a
Friday night,
Tuesday
sorry.
night. but,
Tuesday night. Friday night.
It's a
Saturday
Wednesday
night.
night tonight,
Saturday,
isn't
whatever.
it?
We got there eventually.
I was on the football ground, as they call it.
As they
Foot-
call
the
it. What do
old-
you mean that?
the
As
old
they call
footy
it.
Ground, I don't know. See, I'm not a big fan of sport.
Bullshit.
But,
We call him Footy Al because he loves footy.
footy hours not here, mate.
Yeah,
Footy
I
Al.
wish you
Radio
was
hours here.
Radio.
You don't want footy hour coming.
Before the
to
show,
town.
we heard that Dota was coming in. Defense of the Ancients, World of Warcraft. Al. He wasn't pleased they had to do it. Also, Jim Al. Jim Al was in the house.
Yeah,
but
he wanted to play gym tonight.
Jim
but
Al
he couldn't even.
has missed his gym sesh today, just for this
Oh.
broadcast.
Mm.
Gotta
Instead, you
try to
make
get back into it. It's been a while.
But yeah, we do. We definitely need to get back into it. Kiz,
We?
Well,
Kiz,
especially Tom.
especially Kiz. I want to
Kieran's
bring
got
Kiz.
bigger
into it.
arms than you, mate.
Oh, fuck off, he does not.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty hot. Look at that skin.
freckles.
You know what we haven't talked about though?
What?
I remember.
I remember holding your mic in the correct place. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do remember.
Cool.
Plus, I remember Kieran's got a big dick.
He does.
He
Wow.
doesn't. He doesn't
Ooh,
fit
yeah.
regular condoms.
Well, here's the
isn't that
thing.
the story.
Here's the thing. I always thought that kids had the biggest stick in the group, but unfortunately, that title goes to Ryan Carter. Ryan Carter.
Yeah,
Bigger.
That's right. Oh shit.
But how
Thank
do
you,
we
Arnie.
know? How do we know if Ryan's is bigger than Kieran's?
Because I felt Ryan.
Oh. Fuck you. Kieran's pissed. This is actually Kieran doing the soundboard.
So last week you're hanging out in the change room, scoping out some dicks.
Well, I wasn't hanging
now
out.
you said
Now
you're
you're
hanging
feeling
out.
up
If I had
Ryan.
a repeat right
I was just
now,
checking out.
You're like,
I
what
was
were you
checking
doing
out.
in there? Or just hanging out.
That's right.
Exact word.
But yes,
You
the-
weren't
And now
even
you're
changing,
stroking
just hanging
Ryan
out.
Carter's
I'm not
huge,
stroking. I just
enormous
felt. Yes, and you're right. It is enormous. Like I've seen Kieran's when he was pissing, and you know, it's
Have
pretty,
you really?
pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
No,
but,
but why were you looking like? That's what I didn't get.
Well, me and Sasha were outside Dak, and this is like the same night he broke up with his his girlfriend Sammy,
She broke up with,
and the same
I
night.
miss Sammy.
And so Kieran's taking a piss outside. And we're waiting for Sasha's ex-girlfriend Sammy to come out. And Kieran's taking a piss. And we're like, kid, show us your dick, show us your dick. And this is from behind. He's like, no, I don't want it. He's completely pissed. So we run around the front and see it. And it was pretty impressive. But no,
But
Ryan
why
Carter.
would you look though?
Why wouldn't you?
Well, the amount of times when I've been taking a leak,
You'd
I
be
was like,
curious, mate.
Look at my dick. Like,
I know
as a
you're
joke.
curious.
I
You'd be the
don't
most
Yeah,
know.
but
curious.
when
I don't
Cole
wanna
shows
look.
you his dick, he's just showing you an average cock. But when you see Kieran,
don't wanna
you
look,
fucking
though.
almost explode.
Yeah, maybe I will look at Kieran's one day.
Yeah, you want to have a look. But you want to have a look at Ryan Carter's. And maybe that's
maybe
why.
I will.
Maybe that's why they call him Rooter Ryan, because he's always rooting.
Rude or right.
Urgent update.
Urgent update.
Laney has just got a text from Catherine Davies.
Oh.
That's
What's your girlfriend's name again?
Mia?
Oh,
thank you.
that's not
Did he say
Catherine.
Mia Davies?
No, not Mia Davies.
Yeah, read it out online.
It says
Online.
long story man.
Long
So
story.
he's trying to tell us some
It's a
things, and
story
she's
about
still
Al.
just not interested.
What's happening with you and Catherine?
Nothing. What are you
No,
talking
nothing.
about?
Every time I've seen you two out, there's been a bit of a.
Well, let's talk about
There
Catherine.
is
Let's talk about
nowhere near any.
kind of paint the picture for all our
Sorry, Catherine.
No.
listeners that listening.
No, this is gonna.
Catherine
be horrible.
our friend. She's a nice girl.
Very lovely.
Laney's had a few relations with her. He's been he has a bit of a history with her. Laney often likes to cry for a root with Catherine.
This was back in the past, and there was no crying. That was you who was crying over Kate.
I was trying to mouth something to you. I don't know what he's trying to say.
I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not going to
Yeah.
add
Don't.
voice to it.
But anyway, so Al is trying to go for our lovely friend Catherine Davies. Is what he's saying.
That is a
Yes.
false indictment.
No, every time
Not
we've gone
true
out,
at all.
every time we've gone out, you've been hooking up.
Definitely haven't hooked up.
Yeah, not yet.
Haven't even kissed on the
Are you
lips.
trying to pull a
Not
Vinay
yet.
Swami?
And it will never happen. That's
Keen.
black.
That's
was that?
racist. Al's in the
Who's
house.
Oh,
Well, you're a faggot, right? Thanks, buddy. Hey, do you like cocks in your ass, right? Oh, yeah, all the time. Hey, fag, do you like dick up your bumhole, right? Yeah. Fag. Happy birthday, fag.
Woohoo!
Dykes.
I miss Kate.
Hey, you love Haley, you faggot. What? Everybody! Hey, you hate Jews, right? Tom's a faggot. Wait. Hey, you hate Ali, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're black. No. Nigga. Hey, you're short.
Tom's a faggot. He fucking
You're
loves dick.
short,
He
bro.
loves dick. He fucking loves it.
Kids, hi. Got it? I'm recording you. Ali, you love Jimmy, right?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Okay. Hands up.
Don't say my name on the recording.
Why are you recording?
I'm recording everyone.
To do what? Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, what? Seriously? The other day, James.
So please tell me.
You know how we were talking about toilets last time?
Yes.
And we're on the topic of dicks.
Sure. As per usual on the Tom and Laney show. Live on
I just-
Facebook.
I enjoy talking about dicks.
That's all right.
I was at the urinals the other day.
Mm-hmm.
At the movies, it was about 5 meters long. No one there.
Knox City.
At Knox City, where else?
Very good toilets.
And
down
this
there.
Asian guy comes and stands next to me. I was creeped out. Like, that's just weird.
Did he have a massive one?
I didn't want to look. He was right next to me.
Wait.
It was like 5 meters long.
He was doing a Tom. He was comparing.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
probably was.
He's trying to
It's
see
like,
what's happening.
oh, that's what a big dick
He
is.
wants to see what's happening in white hair Rangaland.
Yeah, what was happening?
What's happening over there?
I was playing with his elastic band ball.
Oh, fucking hell. You can't fucking put it down for 2 fucking seconds of a radio
What's so
show.
good about it?
We stop fucking talking about me, so I'm fucking doing something else, mate.
Keep
He's
yourself
supposed to be
busy,
on
are
the.
ya?
He's supposed to be our special guest live on Facebook.
How long? Is this broadcasting on Facebook?
Oh, it is on
Broadcasting
Facebook.
everywhere.
If you go to our page, Facebook, it's the Tom and Laney show at Facebook. You have to search
Is
it.
that the official site? If I type that in, will
No,
it?
you
No,
have
we're
to,
gonna
you have to
set up-
search on Facebook.
I think we should call it Tom and Laney. Facebook.com/Tom and Laney.
Maybe. What do
What do you
Hamish and
mean?
Andy have? Like, what do those
I'm
faggots
sure
have?
they've got the same thing.
Those guys
Let's
suck.
just have Tom and Laney.
They
That would be
fucking
good.
suck. I want to start a radio war with Hamish and
Oh.
Andy. Are they still on?
They quit, didn't they?
Are they still on air? They're not on air
No,
anymore.
I think they quit.
Oh, they are. Kieran says they are. Kieran's gonna nod.
They are every day or just once a week? Yeah,
Once
once
a
a
week,
week. See,
okay.
they're trying to compete with us.
Yeah, they were fucked up.
They
Yeah,
know that we've just got too much once a week.
They saw a fucking Tom and Laney show live on Facebook, and they're like, "Oh, we want some of that podcast money. That's what they want. Some of that fucking straight cash that we're gonna
There's
be making."
too much of it.
It is.
We could give some away.
That's why we got Alan on the show to give him some money. So you can see him there. He's working hard. He's in his tradie uniform, his orange tradie shirt, fluoride and shit.
Yeah, nice and brand new, not even a
Yeah, but I'm
speck
not a
on it.
tradie yet.
Not yet. You want? Is that your life goal to be a tradie? You reckon?
For a job, yes.
Oh, tradie Al.
No, do you want to be? Do you want to be like Laney? Do you want to be an electrician?
I don't want to be gay.
No.
Oh,
Do you, be like,
come off
do you want to
it.
be like David, electrician and rooting Haley? Is that what you want?
Oh, that'd be alright.
Yeah, that would be
What?
right. wouldn't it?
What
Better
door would
than-
I have to step through to get that thing going?
You'd have to step through David, then you have to. I don't know.
You'd rather be an
somehow-
electrician rooting Haley than an electrician rooting Mia.
Fuck yes.
Oh,
I can't answer
come
that
on,
because
mate.
I know both can listen to
Come
this podcast, and
on.
I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't because I'm
Al gave
upset.
me a wink. Al just winked at me just then.
I didn't wink.
He winked at
There
me.
was no
Yeah.
wink.
Al,
But
stop
the
winking
wink
at
was from
me.
Mia.
It wasn't.
Thanks, Al.
Stop talking about your girlfriend,
I
mate.
just like her.
All right,
all right.
Yes,
Break it
she
up. Break
said
it
she
up.
That
Break
made
it
me
up.
feel better.
Me, you know you said it.
Kieran, we gotta.
It is the best of the Tom and Laney program.
The other thing I want to talk about from last week was Blake's relationship advice.
Now, first of all, I want to just bring it back to Blake. I said that Blake was a really good guest on our show, but in terms of viewership, he cut us down.
Viewers or listeners?
Whatever. He cut it. Well, viewers tonight live on Ustream, but he cut our listeners down to from 110 to 120 to about 65, 70 this week.
So people saw Blake's face on those photos that you
They
put
did.
up.
They just
They're
thought,
like, oh, he's a
fuck
piece of shit.
that shit. I don't listen to Blake.
I can agree, he is dog shit. But
I
still,
thought he was good, but apparently
No, I
everyone else
just
thought he was
think-
shit.
he's just a dog shit bloke, though.
But what did you want to say about Blake? What was relationship advice?
Well,
What was
his
that?
relationship advice last week to Kyle.
Yes. Great.
Apparently it worked.
It did work.
It worked a little bit. We've got a voice clip coming up a bit later on.
Well, what are you pointing at, kids? You can talk on the mic,
Kieran,
mate.
you've
You're
got
on
a
the show
mic ready
tonight.
As well.
No, but it's technical shit, so I don't want
Technical.
to.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, I need your phone because when I
Oh,
saved
so
it,
you
when I
stuffed
tried
up.
to do the thing before, I forgot where I put it.
Oh.
So, Kieran,
Producer Kieran is
No,
all
that's
ready
alright.
tonight.
this show has been a great show so far.
Until Kieran came in.
Pre-production was great for it. We were arguing a fair bit about different bits.
What, tonight?
Yeah, tonight.
No, pre-production was non-existent. It was Kieran making up
That's right.
bits.
Let's keep it right on. Let's keep it rolling. So Laney, he was. What were we doing on Saturday night? We had a 21st. We went to Haley's.
We did have a 21st.
And that was a pretty good 21st. What were you doing for a lot of the show?
I did a few interviews, but they turned out terrible.
They turned out terrible. I thought they were alright.
Oh, nice mic.
Yeah,
Kieran.
nice mic, Kieran.
Didn't
I
you
hope
just
our
get
one
a new mic the other week?
Our one viewer just saw us swap mics. But anyway, you were interviewing people about the show and what they thought of the show.
Mostly
Positive.
I'd like to
Mostly
say.
great. Mostly terrific news.
Yeah. Well, I was speaking to Mikey and I said, like, I know this is far in the future, but I'm like, oh, maybe one day we can actually make a real radio show.
Yeah.
Like, we'll cut out the swearing, we'll cut out the dick jokes.
And we'll have a good producer.
I said, like, if we do it properly without all the swearing, the dick jokes, maybe we can have a good show. And he goes, no, I want the dick jokes.
See, people like dick jokes.
He's like, don't sell out. I like the dick.
Exactly, that's
And
the
there's
point.
even a voice clip of that as well. But he was telling me seriously. He's like, I want to hear the dick jokes.
That's what I said. I said that to my mum when she was like, Tom, you gotta have less of the swearing and less of the dick jokes and less stories about you coming on things, Tom.
Can I just say that?
I don't want the stories of the last
She didn't
one.
say that last bit.
That is spot on.
But
Your Julian impersonation.
thank you. But the thing is that the show isn't about doing, Fox FM, Hamish and Andy
Why not?
faggot
It
radio.
could be one day.
One day, but I want to include the swearing bit and the honesty bit and the funny bit, and that's the important
Well,
thing.
it has been pretty honest so far.
Not so much funny, but we had the. Let's get those clips up. Please hand him your phone, Michael.
Handing
That's
my phone. Oh, well, what's going on? What have you got already?
That's all right.
You've
It's
lost
all right. Kieran's got it.
it. Okay, come on. Come on, Kieran.
Come on, Kieran. Do some fucking thing.
Oh, you can't
So
even
far, no
plug
one's-
in either.
so
What
far,
are you
people aren't calling into the show.
All right, so
far.
what are we going to listen to? Which voice clips?
Now, if you're listening to the show, one viewer, or every now and then we get another viewer or three, just call in at a live phone number
I
0425.
don't even know what Kieran's doing. This is just
It's all
terrible.
right. I'll just control while you guys do this. So,
Let's do this after the break.
hello. No, just do it now. One
Okay.
viewer. Hello. How are you? Please feel
Don't
free
do
to
that.
call in at our phone number 0425 173 775. That's my phone number. It's my
I
phone.
refuse to put my number up because who knows what is going to happen.
Yeah, apparently Laney thinks it's really
shit's
popular.
hitting the floor and stuff. Yes, are we ready for this?
We're ready. Laney.
Yeah, well, I wasn't ready to get my
You look at
phone
Laney's
out.
phone. Laney's got about 10,000 apps on it. Everything's in like this really neat box. It's crazy.
I like my apps. Okay, what have we got first?
Do you ever use any of those apps?
I use all of them. What have we got?
Alright, here we go.
Okay, let's listen to our first clip.
Oh, hello.
Okay, hang on. Let's start that again.
Just,
Kieran, are you ready?
just to let you know, that one clip took up our one viewer. Just made it too loud for
Are we down to 0 viewers?
Yeah.
This is embarrassing. Kieran, are you ready?
Well, he's back.
Oh, he's
hello.
back. He's-
All right, so we're. Oh, hang on.
Oh, we got a call
Hello,
first.
caller.
Plug us in. Oh. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. This is you are live on the Tom and Laney show.
Oh my god.
Who
Long time listener, first time caller.
who is this person that we're talking to?
Michael?
Michael from Roval?
From Frankston.
Oh, just hang up. There's no point talking to you.
So what do you want to talk about, Michael from Frankston?
Eurovision last week, those old grannies, they got robbed.
What did he say?
Bunnings got robbed.
Bunnings got robbed.
Eurovision. Did you watch it last week?
Oh, Eurovision. Who watches Crapovision?
Fuck that shit.
Mate, I watched The Voice.
We're not fags.
I think you're listening to the wrong show.
I think you need listen.
This is not 3AW.
I don't want to say don't listen to the show, but maybe don't listen to the show.
I'd rather say don't listen to the show.
Have you been
What about
have you been enjoying the show so far?
Oh, loving it.
Loving
Haven't
it. That's good to
I've
hear.
watched every episode so far.
You've
Are you
watched.
watching on Ustream right now?
Yep.
Oh, so you're the mystery viewer. I think
Hello, one viewer.
Michael
Hello.
from Frankston, our one viewer. Well, we hope you're enjoying the show. Do you have any funny
love it.
stories? Any funny jokes?
I got nothing.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Well, that's
All right.
embarrassing. Yeah,
I'll
just
see
hang
you
up on the
later. That
call.
was worth your fucking phone
Oh, that was not worth that. Ah,
call.
painful.
All right, there we go.
All
Okay,
right.
so after that lovely phone call from Michael from Frankston,
Yeah,
quote unquote,
Thanks, Frankston, dog.
we have a clip here. Let's
Are you ready, Kieran?
I love like dick jokes and talking about shit in the shower. Do more of it. Don't sell out.
Don't sell out.
So that was Mikey
That
talking
was-
about dick jokes.
James, you like that clip?
I thought it was shit.
Yeah, I thought that was shit. It sounded it sounded better before we played it. Before we played on the show, it was like, oh, that's a good idea. Let's play this clip. What's our next clip?
the next one?
I think this is from Claire.
Claire, what do you think of the new show?
Hate it.
What?
Fucking hate it.
Why? What's wrong with that?
No, I love it.
Oh, she was cute.
Yeah, well, at least you like the show, I guess.
A lot of people don't think Claire's very funny, but
Sometimes she
A
can
lot of people
add a
are
little
right
bit of
then.
yeah, a
humour.
lot of people are right. She's not very funny.
Oh, no, I thought she was hilarious. Okay, I think this one's Lauren. Lauren was a bit excited.
And she was good,
What do you think of the Tom Laney show?
It's lovely.
Oh, she thought that was lovely.
She ended up having a lovely night from all accounts, apparently.
She had a terrible night. Well, this one... This
Should we
is-
talk about that? You guys just going to let that fly?
Hey, I'm up for anything,
Well,
Laney.
we do have another story, but remind me to bring that up.
All right,
That
that's
was-
coming back.
That
That's
was
later
my
in the
exit
show.
from the night. All right, this is Claire again. I think.
Do you think after Blake's relationship advice, you've gotten better at head jobs?
Well, better. Not good, but better.
Not good. Have you learnt?
Well, Kyle doesn't think it's good yet. He doesn't think I've mastered it yet.
Didn't he say he wanted deep throat, or was that the?
Yeah, I just can't do it. It's too big.
Oh, now we know you're lying.
She was talking shit.
She was. She should have hit her, I reckon.
She should have hit her, or I should have hit
You
her?
should have hit her.
Who was that chick in the background calling out my name, though?
I don't know. Mia, maybe?
My Mia?
Yeah. Woof, woof. Lordy, woof. That's my name.
That's hilarious.
Thanks.
What's his other voice clip? We got one more. Oh, this is Brendan. Brendan, our lovely listener.
What do you think of the Tom and Laney show? It's fact. Yeah, oh shit. Why is it fucked? Too much Alex, too much Blake, I think.
You cunts are fucked, that's why.
Yeah, that's probably why.
You need to go home and get a real job.
Oh!
Now, I'm thinking he was very drunk at the time. Well, I'm hoping he was very drunk.
Well, he was, because I know that he's our number one fan, I think.
Yeah.
Mind you, that doesn't. It's not saying much, because we've got.
I hope he is viewing right now.
Mind you, it might be Michael from Frankston, our one viewer live on Ustream right now.
I don't like Michael.
What happened to that third person? Someone must have been listening.
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Do we know that Michael guy?
No,
no one
I
knows
do.
who that is.
I don't. It's Owen. It's actually Owen from Churnside.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
cousin.
so he's
I thought we had an actual person. We didn't.
No.
know.
No,
Yeah,
definitely
no.
not.
We
Got
All
my
right,
hopes up,
so
sorry.
this 20.
2 viewers.
Oh, hello, second viewer.
Hello, second viewer.
All right, so
It's probably
when,
Tilly.
when we're at this 21st
Yep.
on Saturday night, got near the end of the night, so I didn't quite enjoy the DJ, and the bartenders
seemed like
weren't very lovely to me.
I think Casey knew him. Seemed like a bit of a fag.
Yeah, no, I think she rooted him.
Okay.
Anyway, so it got to the end of the night, lights start coming on, people talking shit. We're, oh, are we going to go to Orange Whip tonight?
Yep.
And so I just couldn't be bothered. So Mia, Lauren, and I, we walked to the front, and we just got some water. I saw the beer taps, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to have a beer.
Beer taps from where?
Like
At
the bar.
Ah.
There's no one there. I thought, you know what, I'll sneak a little beer.
Sure. I see why.
So I
That's
poured
why not.
myself a beer, drank the beer, and apparently, someone saw me. The manager saw me, came up to me, he's like, oi, mate, you're an idiot. Fuck off, get out, and he dragged me outside.
Did he? Or was this at the end of the night?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just wanted a beer. I thought that was very rude of him.
You wanted a free beer, and he dragged you out of the club.
Yeah, who does that? Like, there was no one behind the bar. Who else was
Right.
going to pour me it? I thought I'd pour myself a
Were
beer.
you going to leave money on the bench for the beer?
Obviously not. He's not going to leave money. It's not his beer. It's my beer because I drank it.
It is your beer.
Also from that night.
What else?
Another story.
Yeah, okay.
So we're walking in, and I may have had a couple of drinks on the way in. Anyway,
Pre-drinks.
we're walking past the disabled parking spots.
Right.
And you know how they're big and everything. And
Did you park in there and you drag your foot out like everyone?
anyway, they were all parked crooked, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking disgusting.
It's
You can
ironic.
tell they're
Hello,
disabled.
fourth viewer.
Hello, fourth viewer.
Keep going.
I'm like, you can tell they're disabled because they park like shit.
Yes, that's right.
So anyway, I walk up the stairs.
Obviously.
There's a guy sitting in a wheelchair,
Oh, no.
staring at
I
me.
don't like where this is
It
going.
was well, it didn't go anywhere. It was so awkward. I was trying to ignore it. And Mia's yelling out, oh, that's rude. You can't say that. I was like, oh, just shut up. It was
So
all-
you were bagging out a poor handicapped crippled old man.
Don't call him handicapped.
Yeah, well, whatever.
The handicapped. That's just
I was
mean.
describing how his life was, not how he is.
It was after. I was having a go at him.
Hashtag handicapped. That was a good night. There was some people who didn't have a good night. Now, Laney, do you know what happened to Sasha Stanovic?
No, well, it's not really a story for radio. No, you
Karen?
gotta know the people.
Not a story for radio.
Well, you gotta know the people involved.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is Sasha threw rocks on someone's car.
Sasha decided that Dom's car was too new and it
Yes.
needed to scratch up a little bit.
Nah, that's fair. That's a fair call.
Needs
You
to-
don't want a brand new car sticking out.
No,
Everyone's
you don't
gonna
want
see-
fresh, nice
Someone
new
wants to
paint.
steal you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's protecting it from thieves,
Right.
but unfortunately, Dom didn't see it that way, and
Yeah, and I don't think Jordan saw it that way either.
no, another person. But the point is, Sasha Stanovic, to quote someone who was in the car, is a Serbian filthy cunt.
Is that what they actually said?
Quote that I'll quote it.
Direct
He said,
quote.
"Filthy, dirty Serbian cunt."
Who said this?
Your mate Jordan. You know
Yeah,
that.
is he my mate?
He's your mate now.
So the car was owned by
A friend.
and not dirty. I was gonna say dirty, but like a full Italian boy. I just as soon as I think full, I think dirty.
Where's
But no, I'm not
Beck
being
Hazel? If
racist.
you're listening, if you're one of the viewers, we've got 5 viewers now, so now I'm excited. But if you're listening, Beck Hazel, Laney just
No,
called your
I'm not calling
boyfriend
him
a
dirty.
dirty Italian wog. He
No,
just-
no, I'm just saying he's full Italian, and the guy in the back seat's yelling out racist things. Isn't that a bit much?
Well, to be fair, Sasha did throw rocks on Dom's car.
Yeah, no need to be racist. No, see, Sasha was trying to help him out, dirty up his car a little bit, and the guy in the back just decides to be racist. There's no need for that.
I took offence to it. I told the person who got out of the car to get back in the fucking car.
Oh, here we go. Big boy, Tom over here.
And I was like,
Did
yeah,
you put
Tom.
Did you put your
Yeah,
nappy
that was
on after
fucking
that?
sick when you fucking told Jordan to get back in the car.
Is that what Lauren said?
That's what Alex Al said.
Oh, big Al.
No, Lauren.
Now that's a shit co-host.
He was.
No.
Hey guys, this is the best stuff that I could throw together. Please enjoy it. Please.
Who I'm watching right now.
Who are you watching?
Someone's at the computer.
Who's at the computer? We got a special guest.
Oh, shit!
How are you, our special guest? Well, not a special guest, a special producer, the one we love. How are you, Kieran Thomas?
Hi. Oh, he
Oh.
sounds good today.
He's really excited because he just came off seeing his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, come on. That's a bit much, isn't
Like,
it?
Danny, did you know that as we were leaving, because we just went out for dinner, and it was, did you enjoy, what did you get? You got a Parma, didn't you?
Yeah, Parma.
What kind of Parma did you get?
I don't know. It had chili in it, but I didn't even taste the chili. I was ripped off.
Oh, that's fucked. Well, I had an Italian one. But anyway, that's
You
besides
don't,
the
wait,
point.
no, seriously. They were from Safeway. How
Oh,
fucked
fuck
was
off, the
that?
chicken was good. I like the chicken.
No, we make those same ones at home, Kyle and I. They cost $2.95 at fucking Safeway.
No, that was $295 of value. I enjoyed
That
it.
I paid $15 for. And I paid for the chili extra. Well, not extra,
Yeah.
but as part of that $15, I didn't even get chili.
Tell you what, they were fucking pumping out those Parmas. I reckon they had to be
Yeah,
like
because
100.
they was Safeway, you idiot.
That's probably true.
You chuck them in the microwave. How soggy were they? Mine come out crispy.
I know what someone did to your fucking Parma. Mine was alright.
What?
Maybe
You know what really grinds when I get shit palms? I'm getting riled up.
Yeah, there's someone in our group. We had someone in our group who actually knew one of the wait staff in there. So maybe someone did something to your Parma because this person didn't. The person in our group wasn't liked by the person that was serving them meals.
Yeah, all right. Do
Yeah.
they like me?
I don't know. She might have thought you were. Maybe he thought you were giving the girl that we knew a bit of a, a bit of.
Do I know the girl? Who's the girl that we knew?
Oh, okay. I won't say her name, but her name's E. Brody. E. Brody.
Oh, the dog that we
Okay,
called last week.
Aaron. Aaron B.
Obviously, Aaron rooted the guy there.
Yes.
Aaron, no, seriously, you're gonna have a pass. Aaron loves a good root.
Karen was saying in this thing that whenever when we would go out, Aaron always runs into a guy she had rooted before.
Yeah.
And then Karen said, "Well, it's probably because you've rooted half the guys in Melbourne."
What did she say?
She said she just laughed because she knew it was true.
Yeah, she knows it's true.
Yeah, she
But
definitely
why
knows
does he
it's true.
hate? You know, one time. Oh no, this is getting off topic.
No, you gotta keep going. You have to finish it now. Okay.
One time, some guy asked her to do the old Stink
Mhm.
finger.
Wait.
But he also
Wait. What finger? The stinky finger? The stink?
to him.
Ooh, breaking stuff. Yeah.
Kieran's telling me to wrap up. No, yeah.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
we will.
We have a special guest, but still. Anyway,
How you
so
going?
he's gone out with her and asked for the stinky finger.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she said no. Fuck off. Ew. Anyway, he's gone out with one of her good friends later on. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I don't think they were good friends, but anyway, gone out with someone else from our group.
Yeah.
And he asked her as well, and she gladly gave it to him.
Oh.
She told us about it.
Hey, Brody, that's disgusting.
No, it wasn't Aaron who
Ah.
did it. Aaron was the one that was sickened by it.
Oh.
It was Aaron's twin.
Oh, I know who that
I'm
is.
not saying any more than that.
I believe she recently had a child. If
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
not,
Well,
if
this
I'm
is
correct.
this is getting too far in. But
Our
but
special
that's it.
guest
No,
is having a
there's
little bit
no
of a
more.
laugh.
Okay, we got a special guest.
We do have a special guest today. He hails. Oh, okay.
Here he is.
Here he is. He's on the stage. Don't worry about the production kids. Here it is. It's Blake Cole, Steve Ellison. That's right, Blake Coleman. Blake, welcome to the show.
Nice start.
That's
Straight into the T-bone.
no, that's what I said to him. He's got to start out slow. He just can't fucking start dropping
You
fucking
actually
C-bombs.
did
Wait. Got to start out slow. You make it as if I'm a reckless cunt.
You don't even have any volume, like not volume, but like control of
Yeah, exactly.
your C words.
What do you fucking care, man? It's a radio show. What are you
Jesus.
gonna do about
You know,
it?
my mum was saying she was listening to the show. and
Disappointed
obviously-
with the C word?
No. Well, yes.
Cunt.
Kind of. Well, she was saying that, we're way too dirty and crude. And I said, Mum, well, the show's not for fucking you, so get over it.
Oh, you didn't cunt.
I didn't know I did.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I said, maybe we'll try to clean it up a bit. But we bring in this
Yeah,
fucking
well,
guest,
no,
and he just ruins
This is
it.
the last week of Feral. But
Yeah,
so I was
okay.
speaking to
That'll last that will last literally 1 week. Won't happen.
I was speaking to my girlfriend about the first show. Like this
Uh-huh.
is
Mia
obviously a
Carlton?
couple
Mia-
weeks.
is it Mia Carlton?
Mia Carlton.
Oh.
Mia Hot Carlton.
Hot Mia.
I was gonna say
Hot
Hot
Mia?
Carlton.
Fat Mia?
Hot
Hot
Carlton.
Mia. Anyway, I was speaking to her about the first show. What?
Who was
I
that?
still don't even hear what it says. What does it even say?
Yeah, play it again for us, kids. Big nipples.
Oh, is that from the video?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
no.
Kate's
Alright.
in the house.
Anyway, so I was speaking to Mia about the first show, and she goes, "You know what? You're an asshole."
Who, me or her? Me or
Me.
you? Oh, you.
And she's like, "I've never seen that side to you. Now I feel bad, but you know what? She can fuck off."
I hate that bitch.
Oh, come on, that's a bit harsh, isn't
That's
it?
harsh. She's his lovely girlfriend, Mia.
Yeah, she's
We
a
all like
lovely
Mia.
man.
Do you like Mia?
Nah.
Have you ever met her?
If you had to
You're a
think of,
dog.
if you had to think of one reason why you
I
don't
met
like
her
Mia,
once and she didn't remember me. Say fucking bitch.
What?
how did she not remember
She's
you?
got a good memory as well.
Nah, we met at Maddie. She's like, I never met you before. I was like, yes, we have, mate.
Oh, that was over a year ago.
Yeah, well, if you guys
But
who,
she's alright.
if you guys
I
who don't know
mind.
Blake, he's a little bit slow.
He's a little bit racist and sexist and
Mate.
swearing and
Slanty
I'm
eyed.
not that. You make a.
slanty-eyed.
Oi, that's too fucking far, man. Not slanty eye.
I heard you like
No, mate, I have a
slanty
bung
eyes.
eye, not a slanty eye.
Sorry.
There's a big difference, right? I'm not a Japanese cunt. Right?
You have a David eye.
Did you say your name's David Ferretto? Oh, we got David Ferretto in the house tonight.
Fuck off! I'm not a wog dog.
Oh.
Mate.
My
This has
goal,
just
I think
gone
my goal
downhill.
tonight is to just see how many ethnicities Blake can be a racist towards. So
Right.
far, we got Japanese, Italians.
He was
I already
working with
know.
Indians. the
I
other
already
day.
know Aboriginals coming up, and I already know the N word is coming up. 100%.
Mate,
I don't even know what the
I'm not a
N-word is.
racist, alright? I accept people. I just like bagging people. I talk
Well, at
all this
least-
shit, alright? So,
Yeah, at least you're
That's right,
racist
that's
to
good.
every race.
That's true. You're not discriminatory.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
one of my favourite managers at work is Iranian.
Oh,
He's a very
Iranian.
nice bloke, but I will still say they're fucked.
oh,
So I like to talk
come
shit.
off it.
There's
Come
no-
on, we
Nah.
really talk shit.
Please, I want you.
Yeah, hey, explain yourself.
I want you to post this on your wall, and I swear, I hope he fucking listens to this podcast. And you get fired because Blake. He tried for ages to get his first job, and he's got one
So
now.
true.
And you're bagging the shit.
He's got one now. He's
your boss as
at
well.
He's repping it
I
at the
said
petrol
he's my
station.
favourite manager, and he's a nice bloke. He's the nicest bloke. I'm not even
If you're
joking.
saying he talks shit.
He's the nicest bloke ever. He drove me to the fucking station to get home from work.
Oh, isn't he cute? Huh.
Yeah, he's a sick cunt.
Maybe you want some Iranian cock in you.
Well,
Did
I
he-
wouldn't blame him.
Did you pull your head over? As
What,
you said
fucking
goodbye?
you?
Well, he wanted me to text him when I got home, so.
Oh, did he really?
Oh, yeah. Make sure you text me when you get home so I know you're safe.
Oh, safe or horny?
That's the fucking gayest.
Kieran's having a bit of a heart attack there.
That's good. I mean, how long was the search for you to find your first job? Because we know that you applied to like literally probably over 100 places.
How many
Well,
years was it?
Right, alright. I was 16. I was 15. I was gonna get a job.
Right.
I tried for about a month and I gave up. I was like, yeah, fuck this. And I turned 18. I was like, yeah, righto, time to look. Worked with my dad a little bit. Did nothing.
No, all right. What happened with your dad? You went to a spray painting place.
Wait, no, I
You
worked.
thought you were shit, so you quit, and now you had no income for how many years after that because you thought you were shit.
Yeah, I admit my dumb cunt. Like
Self.
Yeah.
Yes, you can just say self. You don't have to say
Yeah,
C
yeah.
word every second word.
Shut up, mate. So I admit, at the time I didn't realise that, it was a decent job. So anyway, I went to TAFE and I did that, and I didn't really like it. So I was like, righto, mate, trying to fucking get into it and start looking real good.
Looking real good.
And I did, and I didn't get shit. So I was like, you know what? Start volunteering for the fucking salvos. So I thought,
Yeah, that's a good idea for a job. That's how I started off. Volunteer work, no pay.
Well,
it makes me look like I don't want to waste. Mate, better than fucking doing volunteer.
He's getting
work
paid
and
in free
sitting on your
clothes.
ass. mate, I have no experience. If I'm volunteering, I look like a fucking good
No,
boy.
it was a good
Hey, I
idea.
didn't say
it worked.
It's
They
a
got
resume
me a
builder.
job.
Okay, keep going. So what happened after the volunteer job? When was this?
He just
How
said
old
he
were you
got
then?
the job. Are you dumb?
I got
Straight
the-
after that.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, I got a job and I was
Who are you
started
working
working
with?
at fucking Coles Express.
Represent.
Better known as Shell Servo.
Oh.
No matter what they
Yeah, what's the
take,
difference?
there's it was Shell and then Coles took over and made it
So
Coles
what-
Express, but dogs still like Shell.
So what name would you throw up if you were like, I work for this place, Coles or Shell?
Coles Express. I gotta say Coles.
Oh.
Like some dog can be still working at
Fucking
Shell.
professional Blake. Yeah, no, I've got to say Coles Express. That's the correct name.
Well, it's
He's pretty
But
professional.
my Iranian boss is he's
He's
like
a
he's a
cunt.
nice guy, but he's fucking Iranian faggot.
Oh, I listen to his bullshit.
There's nothing wrong with being a radio. I just like to talk shit.
You just
alright?
said that. Oh. There's no point even
Now,
talking
Blake's,
to you.
Blake's has been known as not so much a racist, but he's been known to say many different racist things. Like he's not. I wouldn't say he's a racist, but
Oh,
he is.
If I was a racist, I wouldn't work with Indians, but I still work with them, and I.
But
get
you have
along
to
very
mention
well
that
with
you
them.
work with Indians. Like I work with No, I don't.
So the first thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say, yeah.
So the
okay,
first
go
thing
on.
we got in Kieran's room is when you walk into his room, like he obviously sees like amazing setup in the studio. Obviously, it's a great setup. But as soon as you walk into
Music,
Kieran's room, right above the computer, you see a really big. It's like a
African
8 by 2 meter square. It's like 8 squares, and they're all arranged to look like the singer Kid Cudi or the rapper, whatever you want to call him. But the first thing Blake says when
Who's
he gets
African
in,
American?
he is African American. And Blake, what did you say when you came into Kieran's room? What was the first thing you said?
I think it was along the lines of.
Who's this nigger cunt?
Oh yeah.
And
That
that's
was a
when we
bit much
knew,
just to
ladies and
ask.
gentlemen, that's when we knew it was going to be a good show. As soon as
Mate,
he
you
said that.
fucking know who I am. You're used to it, so you can't complain about
Yeah,
it.
but I
right?
don't want to be used to that.
Yes, exactly.
Well, you are, so fuck off.
I
You
happen to
don't-
love the
Oh.
African American community.
Oh, fuck the community, mate. They can have a seat.
Oh,
That's
I'm
it, like,
fucking-
you live in a community.
I guarantee you all your favorite artists are black. Am I right?
Yeah, Biggie Smalls is the best rapper ever. He's amazing.
Ever.
Would you rather
I heard
be
he just
Whitey
got
Smalls?
dropped.
If he was white, he can get fucked. He'd have to rap as well if he
Hey Sex Muffins, next up is the Blake Martin Orgasm Game.
Enjoy it.
So we have a contest based around Blake's not so lady manness.
Not so stud muffin.
Yeah, he's not a stud muffin, but you know he's not like a. He's definitely a handsome gentleman, despite his bung eye.
Nothing wrong with having a bung eye, mate. Makes me special.
It is, does make you
Right?
Yeah,
special.
David got Haley like that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
There you go.
But it's
Except
Haley.
David's probably about 4 inches taller than you, as twice as big. But hey, don't worry about
Mikey got Haley, mate, so.
it. Oh, Mikey.
Oh, I do remember that.
I remember
He
that.
got the pre-show. He got
the pre-show. Mate, he got a lot of things.
All right, so we've got
He
this
warmed her
contest.
up.
Now,
He would.
Kieran, in fact, I might get you to this. I might get to you. Well, actually, you came up with the original idea.
You did you, mate?
He did.
I didn't know
Oh,
Kieran thought it. I thought
Yes.
it was
Wow.
the original Tom idea.
No. I actually came up with
Wow, did
I
you,
came up with a
mate?
good name for it, but it was a little bit too harsh. Mine was what was it?
No, it was too harsh.
Too
But
hard.
yeah, no, I didn't like that one. Don't repeat
Mine
that
was-
one. No.
Mine was the contest originally was going to be called Rape or Date.
No, see, that's just too
Oh,
much.
actually
I
like-
mean, Kieran
I actually like
absolutely
that
pissed
name.
ourselves when I said
I
that.
think that's a great
But
segment.
Kieran came up with the
Nice.
original idea for the contest. The contest is, can Blake choose which one's correct? Is it a girl crying or is it a girl orgasming?
Oh no.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah, because Blake, have you ever seen a real girl in real life have an orgasm?
Oh, does X have to count?
Huh?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
It counts.
It
Okay,
counts.
good. Well, you should know the difference then. So here we go. This is the first clip. Is crying or orgasming? Blake, Blake, what is that? Crying or orgasming?
I'll go orgasming. Doesn't
Kieran,
sound like
go to
crying.
Kieran.
Correct.
Hey!
1 for 1.
Yeah,
That was a pretty obvious one, though.
It was, and I'll tell you what, it ain't getting much better from there.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a tough competition.
I tried really hard on that one,
You
mate.
did.
Alright, so
Now, here's the number 2, crying or orgasming. I think this is a tougher one, I reckon. Cut it. Blake, crying or orgasming? Now, that's a tough one, I think.
I'm gonna go with orgasming. because
Kieran,
that's
what is the answer?
fucked up crying.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. That's a
What?
girl getting tattooed. Is that correct?
Oh.
That's right, yes.
Oh,
As a girl getting
Oh,
tattooed.
1 for 1.
That's a
I would have got that
Yeah,
one
you
wrong.
stuffed that one up. So that's
there's too
one.
much
That's
vibrating.
1 for 1 now.
Sounds like my mum giving child.
Oh, dude, that's. I remember Kieran.
Oh.
Kieran played it, and I thought that has to be a dildo, but no, Kieran
Yeah.
told me tattoos. Very surprising.
Yeah, that was
Kieran
a-
said he worked hard for that one.
Why was she yelling so much?
Kieran, why was she yelling so
Maybe
much?
it was on her
I
vagina.
have no idea.
No idea. He obviously didn't fucking watch the video properly. Anyway,
Oh well.
we have the third clip here. It is crying or orgasming.
That's a bit much, isn't it?
Do you reckon we can air that? I don't know. If
I
that's
think they
terrible.
should edit that out.
No, we'll leave that in because that's gold. Like, that was. I think you might be able to get this one. Crying or orgasming.
that's
Either she was washing the dishes or doing something. I don't know what else she was doing.
That was a really tough one, but
Uh-huh.
you know what? I think I'm gonna go free for free and go for
Free for
orgasm
free?
again.
What's that? What are you fucking saying? You're not getting anything.
Free for free, because I said the same
What's your answer? Sorry, I didn't hear it.
Orgasm.
Three,
cunt.
Kieran, what is the what happened? What was happening there?
That's correct. She was orgasming.
Oh,
Hey,
the
hey.
way you said that was pretty pedo.
Sounds like he's got a
creepy.
personal stake in that.
It sounds like there's a dog in
Either
there
sounds
as
like
well.
I think
either
that's
sa-
from
it
his,
sounds like
personal
someone's like
sound
dog
files.
battle or someone's just splashing water around. I don't know what was happening in that clip. Kieran, you must have searched that one out quite a lot.
Kieran's most
Just
views.
fucking click
I
and
think- I
fall.
think-
Oh,
I
fine,
think
no.
that might have been Tilly. I think it might have.
Okay.
That did sound like Tilly.
Okay, that's fucking not appropriate.
How is that not appropriate? We all know Tilly gets a bit wet.
You fucking dicks. Karen, was that from Tilly?
Yeah, he said yes.
That's fucked up.
I'm not gonna lie. Tom's face was fucking gold just then. He was not happy about that comment.
I'm looking at you right
Yeah,
now.
because he knows that his sister just
Fucking
drifts.
bullshit. That's not true.
Well, she
All right,
roots.
so far we've played. Like I said, Blake isn't a ladies' man. He's more of a wallflower.
Hey,
A really rude,
What's wrong with the
racist
I've
wallflower.
had my moments.
Oh,
Very
apparently.
few. Very few.
That stinks.
Oh,
Someone
fart
farted.
again?
All right.
No, that's not
Someone's
wrong.
farted. That's funny.
I could go all night.
All right.
Filthy.
So that's 2 for 1. Let's see number 4.
Oh, we're still going.
It's another tough one.
Sounds like African.
It does. It does a bit. It sounds similar to the tattoo one. I think Karen's
Yeah.
place is tricky a bit.
Well, in my opinion, it sounds like a tattoo in the background.
Ooh. So you're going for
So
so.
I'm not going orgasm.
so even though the
but it could also be some type of.
You sure it's not-
virus, so you see, there is a bit of fucking mystery.
some kind of what?
Tricky.
What did he say? Some kind of what? Virus.
Vibrator,
Yes, he said
mate.
Vibrator. Okay.
Doesn't matter. You said cry.
All right. So Kieran,
But I did go with cry. You
you went for cry. You say cry. Lock it
Even
in.
though I did the last minute change, I have to go with the
Nah,
first
go
one.
with cry.
I'll go with cry.
Okay.
Well, Blake, that was a lady making love to herself with a piece of plastic.
Fuck it. You
What
suck,
was that
dude.
plastic doing?
How did you not think he was going to trick you by playing another one that was exactly the same?
I didn't think about it until the last minute, but I'm not gonna fucking. At first I was like, yep, but last minute I realised.
Okay, so that's 2 for 2. We got 2 left. Now this one's my favourite.
Oh, it's
2
gonna go
left.
forever.
Fuck, mate. It's getting old already.
Crying. Crying.
Now you've heard this, haven't you, Laney?
But I always hear it from behind.
What was
Wait,
that
wait.
lady doing?
Wait, why did you record me at 2 a.m. this morning? That's not fucking funny, mate.
Hey, what's
That was
that?
just weird.
Hey.
Kieran, turn it off.
No,
more than the first half a second.
Karen
was
was
too much.
loving that one.
Mate, that sounds about like me and my ex-hamster session.
Oh, fuck
I'm
off.
gonna go
Who's your ex?
Ex-hamster, you fuckwit.
Ex-hamster?
Yeah, you fuckwit.
What? Oh, ex-hamster.
It's like Red Tube, but it's like 20 times better. Mate,
You'll remember that, won't you, Tom?
I will when I go home.
you will. I'm telling you, mate. Marky got me onto it.
Do they have any Mia videos on it?
Have any what, cunt?
Mia
Mia
videos.
videos.
Oh, mate, every single second video is Mia videos.
Jesus.
I need to get
Her
onto
Matt Norris
this.
got busy then.
Oh, no.
Dogs.
All right.
Tomorrow, isn't
Next
it?
one, Kieran. Last one. So hang on, just a quick update. Kieran, what's the score update? Is
Oh,
it
I
3-2?
just want this
No,
segment to
2-3.
end.
2-3. 2-3? It's 2-3. All right.
In
Last
my
one.
favour or what?
Orgasm.
Baby, man.
Hey, listen, Kieran picked out all this. So this is all Kieran's fucked up idea. People are gonna look at it. People are gonna listen to this and think, "Oh, Tom's been a dick." But this
We
is
need a new
all
producer.
all Kieran's idea. The entire segment, all the clips are Kieran's fucking.
Can we
fucked
get
up
Sasha to produce?
idea.
Or?
Fuck, Sasha couldn't produce. So Sasha bills himself as a DJ, but he couldn't work this board if it fucking depended on his own
Fuck
life.
that. Get
Yeah, but I
Marky to
think-
produce. He's got his humbucker pickups, mate. He can't.
I don't know about Mikey either. He'd be coming or crying as well.
Oh.
Mostly crying.
I'm
So
not gonna say it.
Blake, you ended up 3-3. How do you feel? You feel good about that?
50-50 is pretty decent for me,
That's
mate.
not bad. You must have watched a lot of porn back in this year.
That last one tricked me.
Yeah,
what-
no, you had that. You were thinking orgasm,
The
weren't you?
second last one, that did not trick
You know,
me.
I was actually thinking a bit of mixture of both. Baby orgasm.
Oh,
fucking
now
hell,
come
dude.
on. Some of us have children here. Tom.
Wait. Some people start young, all right? I'm just putting it out there.
Blake.
I don't know about you guys out
Mate,
there.
mate, don't fucking shoot the messenger, mate.
Definitely is special.
I am
in
shooting the
this
messenger
special
because you're not sending any message except the one you made. So I'm shooting the fucking rider as well.
Well,
You're the
I'm
fucking
sorry.
dog.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't fuck bitches when I was a baby, all right? So
What?
it's not me who was doing this.
God.
What is
you
wrong
mean?
with you?
I don't fuck babies, all right?
Good.
What?
Okay, let's just.
For all I know, that could have been a fucking pedo video that fucking Kieran's looking up in his spare time, all right?
Oh God.
Kieran, play
Alright.
sound effect.
Jesus.
That's better.
We're going half time. What are we at already?
Already?
26.
Oh, we're at half time.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
Oh, no.
That's pretty quick,
Time just
wasn't it?
pissed away.
Time flies when you're with Blake Martin, ultimate racist, and obviously now baby pedophile.
No,
I'm
he
not
said
the
he's
pedo.
not.
Oh, he's not.
He explained that clearly that he's
He
not
just,
rooting
he just
babies.
knows what a baby orgasm sounds like, apparently.
I
Fucking
said
hell.
it could have been a baby orgasm.
Who would have thought that?
Nice,
No one would have
nice
thought that.
mouthful of beer there.
Why don't you
What's
do
it?
Canadian
Carl
Club?
Klein.
I'm not happy about
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
Canadian club. More
I did.
Canadian
If you're out
club.
there, I actually bought beers for them.
Not
Yeah.
me, mate.
No,
Where's
because you're
my beer?
driving. I would have bought one for you.
You can buy me a coffee. I'd like a coffee.
Mate, I can't buy coffee from someone.
You can buy it from Macca's.
I could have.
Oh,
We
wait.
had to come down to
Dog
this
Macca's
shit.
coffee is shit. mate.
Oh, come off it, mate.
Oh, it's shit.
Oh.
Coffee,
All
I'm like,
right, thank
alright.
you guys. Listen, we got a good show ahead still. I got something.
Shut up, Tom.
I don't know what else we got planned. We got like one thing planned after this, so we're gonna have to fill a half an hour or something. But
Don't worry, mid-time break. We've got how many seconds left to think of 20 new ideas?
I don't know. We've got heaps of time, man. We've got all the time in the world. Anyway, so we've got a nice prank call coming up that I did today. Me and Kieran found it very funny.
We've also got a follow-up to the Erin call from last week.
Ooh, and
Hopefully that will
now
come
here's
through
the
for
biggest
today.
thing I forgot to mention. Tonight, you'll be hearing live callers. Now, obviously, you won't be hearing this live, but
gonna
you'll
be
be.
terrible.
But on Facebook, I'm going to post my phone number, and lots of ladies going to call my phone number.
I guarantee this is going to end badly and boring.
And we might get phone calls.
And we will lose viewers from it. Listeners.
Oh, and also,
Oh, yes.
this is the most
Yes.
exciting part. I'm going to quickly do this. Our friend Blake Martin, relationship advice for the man who just gave me the crying
Yes.
orgasming fucking tour.
He knows his orgasm.
So
He
please
knows
call
his
in.
relationship.
Please call in, guys. Well, you won't be hearing
Well,
this. Anyways, doesn't matter. Whatever.
I want coffee anyway.
Tom and fucking Laney show. Fuck off.
I wish you could swim like dolphins can swim. Though nothing will keep us together. We can beat them forever and ever. Oh, we can be heroes just for one day.
If you actually stuck around all the way to the end, well done. This is the end of the show. Fuck off. And we'll see you later.